Hey everyone, it's Jessica Mendoza. Welcome to the show.
Hey, kid, I'm going to coach you.
Welcome to Attack.
And we're back at Hiram B. Thorne Stadium, where it's early here at the WBC. We're in pool play. Bottom four, here's Donovan Solano. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Got him swinging. Harold Ramirez at the dish. He's 0 for 1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting.
Down here's Gio Urshela. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. Got him swinging for the K. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th. We're here at the WBC. Welcome back. Bottom of the 4th, Jose Caballero digs in now. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1.
Ball.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. Welcome back to WBC opening round action here at Hiram Bithorn Stadium in San Juan, Puerto Rico. Digging in, Jose Caballero. Here comes the 0-1. Foul ball there. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Here's the catcher, Leonardo Bernal. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. Check swing went around, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jose Ramos. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Hee-haw!
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Just
no,
missed.
that missed. That's a ball.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Leading off, number 40.
Mark Fidel.
And that one fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And now Alfredo Despaigne, 1 for 3. Swings over the top of that one. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. On the ground to third. Slings to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Yall Yankee. 0 for 3 in this one. Right there for his strike. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And there's a ball. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Casey settles underneath it, and that's the inning. On to the bottom of the eighth, stepping in, number 40. That just misses, and that's ball 1. In the air to left center, Clark settles under this one, and there's one down. Next to hit, Alfredo Despaigne. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug
That's
to him.
inside. That's the ball.
Out to short. Gets it to first.
Get out of there.
And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Yall Yankee.
No, that's it.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
So impressive. How the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And a big swing and a miss. Two down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1-2 now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. First and second, no outs. Nolan Arenado. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Swing and a chopper out to short. Off balance feed. There's 1 and 2. What a play. In the air, right field. O'Neill under it. 1 down. Here's Nolan Arenado. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Here's the left fielder, Alexei Ramirez. 1 for 3. Right side, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. So 2 down, and the batter now, Alexei Ramirez. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next offering is fouled back. Diaz is just 1 strike away.
Ball.
That one missed. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Lugo settles under it. That's the ball game. And now, Alexei Ramirez. And that is out of play. High fly ball, right field. Cortez on his way over. Ball game. So 2 down. Now the left fielder, Alexei Ramirez. 0 for 3 in this one. This one in the air, right field. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. So bases all loaded up. Here's Ruben Tejada. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. First and second, no outs. Gio Urshela steps in. That's
That's
inside.
the ball.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
In the air to left center. And there's one down. We're here at the WBC. Welcome back.
Third baseman.
Now here's Gio. Scheller. Fought off foul. In the air to left center. Ramos moving under this one. And there's one down. Man at first with one gone. Here's Gio Urshela.
Ball.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. Grounder might be two. Over to Castro for one. Double play. They can't seem to break. So 2 on with 2 away. Gio Urshela to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Drilled out towards left center field. Lugo. Long run. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. First and second, no outs. Gio Urshela steps in. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second for 1. And that's 2.
Yeah!
Yeah, that's fouled off. In the air to left center. Ramos moving under it. 2 down. Welcome back to WBC opening round action here at Hiram Bithorn Stadium in San Juan, Puerto Rico. Bottom of the 7th. Now here's Gio Urshela. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Out towards right center field. The throw in. Not in time.
Hey,
That's a
he needs to
leadoff
throw.
double. So runner. Second, 2 down. Casey, the next to hit. That's to third. Urshela out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So runner at second, 2 down. Casey will hit next. Squirts away a little bit. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a ball lifted left field, and the inning is over. So runner at second, 2 down. Casey now at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-1. And that skips into dirt. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Base hit into the outfield. The run comes in from second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. So runner at second, 2 down. Casey digs in now. Ground ball right side, and that's a base hit headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. Now the tag at second, and he's now the left fielder, Owen Casey. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Coming home. He will score, and they take the lead. And in at second with an RBI double. Alfredo Despaigne now at the plate. In the air to left center. Ramirez on the move to the alley. Pulls it down, and he makes. This one in the air center field. Should have this one. And a couple of quick outs. Good to have you back. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, bringing you all the WBC action from here on Beathorn Stadium. Now it's the DH, Alfredo Despaigne.
Well, these players really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
So a runner at third, 2 outs. Despaigne, the next to hit. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that will end the inning. Stepping in, Alfredo Despaigne. This one in the air, center field. Under it. And there's one down. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Throw away. One down, runner at third. Johan Camargo, the hitter, 1 for 2. That one pulled foul.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it.
On the ground to short. Tosses to first. There for the out. Runners. One down, runner at third. Camargo will hit next. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit and a run comes in. Welcome back to WBC opening round action here at Daikin Park in Houston, Texas, USA. Bottom of the 7th, Ernie Clement getting ready to hit. That finds the mark on the inside corner. In the air, left field. And that is foul. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And first offering is fouled off. That one pushed to the left and foul. Outside with a breaking ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now. Kyle Schwarber now at the plate. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Back here in Houston, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Alex Bregman digs in now. Fastball for a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Hack And misses. It's a strikeout.
Right fielder, Aaron.
It's Aaron Judge now.
Yall.
Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats.
Doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And caught on a warning track. Here comes Bryce Harper. He's already homered in this game. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and Harper is gone. One out, runner at second. Harper, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in the play. So two down. Now it's Randy Arozarena. He's already homered here in this one. This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. Now it's the right fielder, Jack Caglione. He's 0 for 1. On the ground. Whips it to first. And that is that. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. 2 outs, runner at first. Jack Caglione now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts.
There's a strike. Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Got him swinging for the K. Now, Jack Caglione, 0 for 4 with 3 groundouts and a strikeout.
Ball.
Runner at second, 2 down, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings and misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Next offering is outside.
Outside.
Now there's a bullet down the line. And it's second. And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in. And that. So 2 down. And now the right fielder, Jack Caglione. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. In the air to left center. Anthony on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. So 2 down. And here is Jack Caglione. Drilled in the air. High and deep right field. Judge going back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track. And there's a foul ball. Canzone off of first with 2 away. Yeah, that's fouled off. Oh, and 2 now. Gloves it on the dive from his backside. And very nicely done. Jack Caglione. Jack Caglione getting ready to hit.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2 down, nobody on. And delivers outside. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that is that. So bases all loaded up. Caglione digs in now. He is singled and he is flied to left. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Swings through that one for strike two.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Billy.
Swings and miss. 2 outs, runner on first. Now it's the right fielder, Jack Caglione. 1 for 3.
That's the ball.
This one drilled, right center field. That one heading for the fence, and gone! A 2-run shot, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the base.
Jack Caglione now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. That smash towards center. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Hung up in a rundown now. The relay to third, and he's out.
On the tag, you're out.
Down, and that ends the inning. So bases loaded with 1 away. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way.
That one lifted to left. Muscat on the move. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Big spot, and up steps Gunnar Henderson. And that one fouled off.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
They take the force out, in and over on the ground. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back. Digging in, Gunnar Henderson. That one ripped right center field. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here comes the judge around third. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Big spot, and up steps Gunnar Henderson. This one ripped, but foul to the right. All loaded up. Last half of inning number 5. Smacked into the gap. This could clear the bases. One runs in. A second scores as well. Here comes the runner. The relay. He's safe. And they clear the bases. And the lead is up to 5. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back. Bottom of the inning. Trace Thompson digs in now. And that one fouled off. Yall.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
1-2 here. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So 2 down, and now the right fielder, Trace Thompson. He's already homered here in this one. There's a swing and a drive. Going back on this one. And that one is off the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double. We're here at the
Leading it off,
WBC.
the
Welcome
third
back.
baseman,
As we
Andrew
go to the last of the
Fisher.
third. Andrew Fisher getting ready to hit. And a foul ball. Chop to first. Murray. He'll do it himself. Lead off. Runner on at first with one gone. Now it's going to be Andrew Fisher. And there's a foul ball.
I'm so glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around second, on his way to third. Good. 2 outs, runner at first. Andrew Fisher will hit next. 1 for 3. Out to short, Lewis. They take the force out, inning over. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic here at Daikin Park in Houston, Texas, USA. Leading off, Andrew Fisher. Swing and a ground ball. On the run, throw to first. Nicely. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one is absolutely belted. Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. One out,
Batting fifth,
runner at
the
second.
designated
So here
hitter,
comes Rowdy Tellez. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. That clips the corner.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe. And now it's even up. And the sweeper is off the plate. Base hit and a run comes in. Welcome back to WBC opening round action here at Daikin Park in Houston, Texas, USA. Leading off, Dante Bichette Jr. Foul ball there. down the left field line. That's back there. Bounces off the wall. So runner at second, 2 down. Bichette getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off. And it's second. Foul ball still 0-2. That's down and in. On the ground to third. Handles, throws to first. They limit the damage. So 2 down, and now Dante Bichette Jr. That one missed.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. Gets to it, on to first, and they get out of the jam. Well done. 1 down. Next to hit, Dante Bichette Jr. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Ball. Up the middle, base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.